Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Futures Connected. And today we are going to be doing a, whoa. That's a butt. I think that's a butt. Today we're going to be beating up this, this quadwing that just ambushed me from on high. And after we show that quadwing who's boss, we are going to resume our quest of the Great Napon Costco run. And that is 8 of 20 per Rover's favorite. And okay, I guess I'm going to be fighting something else. Oh, cool, another quadwing. Alright, Melia, just kick it out of the sky real quick, will you? Bonk. And Floppy Crest. Every time I see Floppy Crest coming up as a... I'm not even going to fight you. What level are you? 62, 62, 64. Every time I see a floppy crest coming up as something I get from a treasure chest, I think like floppy disk, as in like storage media from before I was born. And I can't say from before I was born because we were still using them when I was in like elementary school. They were just slowly on their way out at that point. But all right, they are indeed not. Well, like 64 kilobyte removable storage media. That's what I believe they generally were. I think some of the fancier ones were like 1.4 megabytes. But I don't think they got bigger than that. Right now, like a couple seconds of this raw recording will be 1.4 megabytes, and by a couple seconds I mean like probably about a quarter of a second. Because I don't remember what the default encoding bitrate for these files are. I just know that they're a little bit on the high side. Alrighty, then that takes care of that. That is a quality beak, which is not a floppy crest or whatever it was. And I see there is a quiet moment. Quiet moment. All right, I'm finally starting to remember what they were what they're called. Are these voiced or do I have to narrate them? I don't remember.
Shulk.
Did something catch your eye? Wow. What a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High Entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
Oh?
The future that Zanza wanted. That was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so, forged our own path. That's part of it too. But now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really actually determining our own fate all along?
Well, it's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out.
Hmm?
They just want you to be happy, right?
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entier is a fate I choose for myself. Those were the words Father imparted to me. There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
It's nothing.
To lack clear-cut answers is hardly a sin, but a sin it would be to cease searching for those answers altogether. For the High Entier who live on in this land. Nay, not only the High Entier, for the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
Shulk. Indeed, it'll be my pleasure.
Yeah, I feel like they should have gone for the toon shading style, at the very least on the other characters' clothes and stuff, because Shulk's like ordinarily shaded and like properly textured sweater. It looks a little bit funny next to his toon shaded hand. What is this? Like, why is there just a gate with a glowing red dot? And why is there only one of them? It's not exactly keeping anything out. Alright. Level 65, I don't think so. Alright, this is, I just walked into a landmark, didn't I? This is a landmark here. What was it exactly? I came from there. And over this way... Is this like a lighthouse or something? This is kind of like one of the lighthouses on one of the floating islands in Aerith Sea. 65. Why are all you weak enemies interested in eating my face all of a sudden? Go away. You're not worth the experience. I don't think you can see anything else in Aerith Sea from here. I think Alcamoth is it. Yeah, I don't think I see any other floating islands over there. Alright, you are really being annoying, mister. If I, Oh, shut up. If I go around this way... Alright, there's a quest item here, and... Alright, it's finally stopped pursuing me. That is a hover stone. And now I can go up the tower. Without being harassed. And up here is going to be another one of the Peroro favorites. Whatever that food item happens to be. Level 64, even worse. And... Alright, how tall is this tower? We're almost there. Oh, what is this? This is a cutscene. Can I go to Alcamoth? That's a teleporter.
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
Wow, Shulk.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
Why is the transporter running? Maybe somebody turned it on. Impressive, impressive leap of logic. Alright, so... Can I actually, like... Can I actually go to Alcamoth? I guess I can. Okay, that's where the quest flag is, so... Was I supposed to go there? We've arrived in town. There is a rift in time and space up at the top of those stairs.
It's good to be back.
Home of Miss Melly needs some weeding. Housekeeping been slacking off.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there.
What is that thing?
Look like hole in sky.
That's simply impossible.
This world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's a possibility.
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close lookout.
King of Fog not scary to Kino. Kino, how about turn around and toe to face? Bye-bye! Gotcha! Little joke there. No, big meanie! Mama?
A child's voice. Where?
Up there!
Alright, so there is a knob on here. Let's see, if you stick your hand through that, you might end up in the Upside Down or something. You can tell what I've been watching in the last few days, because I think that's not the first time I've referenced that. I like, by the way, how the holes in the ceiling, and if I can I go to first person to get a bit of a clearer view? I like how the holes in the ceiling show that the glass dome is actually made of massive hexagonal pieces. Nice attention to detail there, and you can even see it in the some of the cracks, the way that some of the cracks are running through the glass. You can see that they're running along the edges of the hexagons. Hexagons are wonderful shapes. Nice attention to detail there. If you've ever wondered what a post-apocalyptic magic floating city in the sky is going to look like, Ponspector! What was that voice line? Qualified, certified, Holly extrovertified. Ponspector Dry is named surveying new lands as game. What bring friends around these parts? Dry secretly follow bird people from far away to near away. And would friends guess it? Dry only go and find bunch of bird people feathers. Dry gasp with emotion. Why? For one simple reason. With feathers, Dry make winged head hat and become bird person all oneself. I have some concerns about this person's motivations. I mean, priorities. And motivations. Or such is plan, anyway. For now, Dry still not have enough feathers. Upper level and other side is all picked clean. Should be some left on this side, maybe. Meh. It is dream of Dry to become bird person. Please, for sake of Dry. Bring feathers, quickety split! Oh, the voice lines that I read for this game. Well, not just stand there. Pluck Dry some feathers! Alright. You go and do that, I guess, mister. Do I want to actually back up and see if I can grab any more, like, any more items or any of those, like, Pororo favorite things from the floating islands? I kind of do. I guess I'll go do that. Like, okay, I thought the teleporter wasn't going to activate for a minute. Let me once I get out, let me check the map and see exactly what there is to explore that remains. Who knows? Maybe there will, if I'm going to Alcamoth, maybe we will revisit some earlier parts of the game world. So there is, like, right down there, another one of those things. I thought I picked that up already. If I go back to the pillar knoll, and drop down onto the ground, there is some things off to the left, which I assume is going to take me out that way, and to the right, which I assume is going to take me out, wow, that way. And the other items are indeed in pretty much the exact same places as they were before, so they pretty strong indication that they are not randomly scattered, but have been placed deliberately. Can I jump over here? Is that a dumb thing to do? That's a dumb thing to do. Oh. Alright. Well, that was just that wasn't a dumb thing to do. It was just a faster route to the bottom. Alright, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So first, let me go and grab the thing over here. 65, 64 reestablisher levels were. Not super interesting. And, oh, it's actually not on the ground down here. It's gonna be up. Like, I feel like I thought it was, the lighthouse at first, but it isn't. There was another tower somewhere in Earthsea on one of the floating islands that, at least looked similar to this. I don't know if it was the exact same, like, geometric asset. I'm going to want, I think, to jump over. Yeah, you could say that. Alright, first let me actually fight this thing, because something tells me that it's going to be a bit of a pain to actually grab the item if I'm going to have to, like, fight this thing at the same time, because I can't pick up items until the enemies are gone, and I don't want to fight this thing when I'm standing on that tiny little ledge. So let me dispatch you as quickly as I can. See how much I can do by dispelling 3 elementals. Probably a decent amount of damage by doing that. That was probably about a fifth of your HP all at once. And alright, I defeated you and I got something. I didn't see exactly what that was. No treasure chest. That's fine. I want to, like, can I hit it at an angle? Alright, you just went flying. There we go. Alright, Pororo Saber, 9 of 20, and let's see, can I teleport? Let's teleport back here to the pillar knoll. And can I just drop down? Or I guess I can run down and then drop from a lower height. That would just the cave wasn't like extremely tall or anything. I should be fine here. Can I land on this? I can. Nice. Hi! Oh wait, this is in front. Alright, I don't really want to be in front. Whatever. So, nothing around the back of that, right? Right. And so I think it's pretty safe to say that sunset is my favorite time of day in Xenoblade Chronicles. It's about 5 p.m. or 18 hours for 24-hour clocks. I really like the color of the sky at sunset in this game. In honestly, in most parts of this game, not just like this this Earthsea, like Bionis Plains like areas, but sky in pretty much all of the game. let's see. So, I feel like if I were to run the way I'm running now, it would be a longer voyage than if I were to run this way. Actually, that might not be true, because if I go this way, it goes on for a pretty long way. Alright, I'm gonna keep running in this direction. And there should be one of those, Inferno dinos. Not an Inferno dinos, but one of those bits of food. Off. I see the mark. Is it behind this rock? Oh, it's behind this rock. I am really glad these are labeled. So that is 10 out of 20. We are halfway there. Okay. You guys might try to fight. Can I call it or what? You guys might try to fight me. I am not going to try to fight you. I am going to, try and keep my distance, see if I can get you off my backs before I get to this other glowing spot over here. This is also marked as one of the food items, and we're going to be getting into one of these. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, 69. I'm gonna run away, and I'm gonna try and do my strategy of fighting you guys one at a time, because I much prefer fighting you guys one at a time. Are you kidding me? Alright, you came out of nowhere. You're level 70. I guess I will talk through that, because that is a little bit stronger than some of the things I've seen recently. And as long as I don't wake up the sleeping birdo over there, who's got a thing for the taste of my face, I should be okay here, I think. Alright. We got fire, water, and I gonna start to pay attention to my friend's HP. Can I topple you? I don't know if I was able to do that earlier. It looks like I was not able to actually topple you. That's a little bit on the annoying side. Let's dispel all my elementals, and we should have you. Okay. 11,000 experience points there. Can I open the treasure chest? There we go. Spiky epiphyllum. Let's see. I feel like if I were to run that way a little bit, there would be another landmark, and I'd rather do that. Because if I manage to accidentally do that and get into a fight that I don't want to get into and die, I'd like to be able to, there we go, respawn from the scapular landmark instead of whatever it was. All right, so you're gonna run off. I can deal with you like right now. Alright, I think... Oh god, you guys keep spawning. Alright, I tried beating up the birdos under this tree. That went extremely poorly, as you can see. Because they kept respawning. So instead I'm going to try to... Again, because the birdos on the rock respawned when I died. And the birdo that's flying around over my head respawns when I died. I'm going to try and just deal with all those. This glowing red dot that's 6 feet in front of me is what I really wanted anyway. Let's see. What am I even doing? Let's try and actually fight. I'm trying to describe what's going on, and there's a fight raging around me, and I'm not even paying attention to it. My entire party is level 69. And that's just a line that I know is going to end up on, like, the highlight reel for this. Oh, here you come. Oh, this is not going the way I want it to. Alright, so my entire party is now level 69, which is just a phrase that I know is never going to come back to haunt me ever. First, what I really want is that red spot that's like just over there, but I also want to beat up the unique monster because that sounds fun. So first I'm going to try and fight you, because you're flying around and I don't want you getting in the way. You're only level 70, which is doable. Let's if you get close enough for me to kick you. And I don't like how close I am to the edge. I don't know if I was actually able to kick you out of the air there like I wanted to. But anyway, we can take care of you. Alright, that's one. There's another birdo over here. Oh, and I see that. Okay, fine. I see that those monsters over there respawn too. I'd really like the Grow Quadwing to not be involved in this unique monster fight. So if I can get Mr. Coflint Unpheasant to run away. No, no. Oh boy, I'm targeting a lot of things here. Oh, it's just like 4 things that are going in a circle. Are you more active at night? I swear you were sleeping during the day. Alright. That took care of that Quadwing, and if I were to just, like, run around the side here and get your attention from, like, up here. Or maybe I should take care of you first. Or you can run that way. Alright, so alternate plan is that while that thing is over there, I can sort of lure you out of the way. And I can do 1 damage by just tossing a rock at your head, and now we can do our thing. So let's first order of business is gonna knock you out of the sky. Second order of business is gonna give me some amount of protection. Third order of business is going to give everyone some amount of protection by summoning 2 earth elementals and a water. And now I am just playing as a bit of a healer here. Alright? Okay, I'm my job here is to maintain my party, which is not the most exciting job, but we are about 20% of the way there, and nothing bad has happened yet, and I would like to keep it that way. As long as nobody else decides to join the fight, we should be okay, right? Because that's always where the problems start, and they put me to sleep. All right, perfect, thanks. Wake up. I don't think I have a sleep defense gem of any sort, unfortunately, but if I were to say knock you out of the sky again, that'll topple you for another 2.5 seconds or whatever. And maybe Shulk can even use his like inflict something else when toppled. There, inflict daze when toppled move. Alright, and wow, you got up fast. Anyway, you're about halfway there. Let's see, sit back, enjoy the best music in the game, and I think as soon as I'm able to topple you again, I'm going to dispel my elementals and bring them back and see if I can do that in a shorter amount of time. 1, 2, and I'll at least be able to dispel them. Alright, no more elementals. We're gonna bring back the elementals. 2 earth and a water. And if I were to get like really lucky here, I might actually be able to finish you like this, but I think before I attempt to take that chance, let's knock you out of the sky a third and final time. Now I can just discharge everything that I've got on this little birdo here, and that should be enough to end the battle. Did I not actually knock you over? I think that might have actually not knocked you over. Anyway!
No enemy can stand against us when we bring our might to bear.
That's because you're both pretty sturdily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me?
Alright, I'm going to I'm gonna mute the end half of what I just said there so that you can hear what the people in the game are saying. Boy, other knock-on weapons. Let's see. So if I were to go and, one, just grab this thing that has been my target for the last, 45 minutes. And 2... Fine. Oh, not you two. Alright, there we go, level 70. This has been going on for so long that I've gained, 3 levels since I tried coming down here. Finally! 11 to 20. And I thought that was going to be easy because there were two of those Perverber's favorites, right on top of each other. But no, the game had other ideas, and I ended up fighting literally everything in sight for a long time. Alright, so you are on patrol. You seem to spawn under the tree. If I were to, just grab all of these while you're gone, could I do that without getting in another fight? Because I think I've had my share of fighting for today. After I do this, I will also look at all the weapons that I've been picking up and see if there's anything good. Alright, there we go. Over... Where's the nearest... if I keep going... there's gonna be a... Oh, that's the sky bridge. If I keep going, I'll probably go under the sky bridge, and I don't know if there's gonna be anything for me down there. But We'll start with that. Let's see, what's this? I should look at the Collectopedia one of these days, too. Just a thought. I can finish the parts category. That is going to be a Valak skirt. If the Valak hat or whatever it was wasn't of any use, I don't think the Valak skirt is going to be very good either. But I will have a look at that. That will be Amelia equipment, I believe. No? Shulk? Wait, what? Would that be like a costume? I've collected a bunch of costumes. I take it those are also from, like, what I've discovered in the main game, but I have a lot of clarity staves. And some of them have different numbers of, like, weapon slots. That's odd. Oh, it's pants, obviously. Valak skirt. That also has very little physical defense. I will not be equipping that, although it does have a gem slot, which my current pants don't. Can I go back to town and like buy other equipment, because I haven't seen many useful pieces of equipment for my party here. Oh, look, I can actually can I sort these by like price or something, because that usually is indicative of what the best equipment is. All right, Snug Hug Blocker. That's a hilarious name, and it's also going to raise the audio attack damage, and also physical defense by a decent amount. So let's go with that, and I can also throw some gems on. Alright, I've shuffled some equipment around, and also gems, and now I think I'm gonna look for places to end the video. There was a lot of failed fights that were getting cut out of that one, but I think that should be long enough. Start thinking about ending that off. That was a Hoverstone. Alright, another Hoverstone, which is undoubtedly going to be another feature quest item of some sort. I mean, it was red, it has to be. So, let's see. As I look for a place to end this, a scenic view that I like very, very much. My name is Dragonite. This has been Xenoblade Chronicles Futures Connected Definitive. These are 6 words and they're all very long. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.